You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who will decide where to go. Dr. Seuss. I knew what I signed up for would be an understatement. From the beautiful fjords of New Zealand to a small island in the middle of the Great Barrier Reef. I've seen natural beauty many only see in their dreams. But these places don't just happen naturally. Well, actually they do. In fact, they are the embodiment of why we should care about acting in a sustainable way. Because these places only happen through conservation and preservation. From the skies with all of its stars to the depths of the ocean. I've seen just how small we are, yet the massive effect we've had on our surroundings. It's easy to ignore the effects of using plastics in our everyday life when you're distracted by the most beautiful views. But it's hard to ignore when the problem is right in your face. When you realize you aren't the only one who will be affected. When you see that the animals that are losing their homes are much kinder than man, who takes their homes away. The world is filled with this natural beauty. I knew this to be true long before I went on this program, but I never stopped to think about how I was actively destroying them. I learned what progress could look like, and that it didn't mean more skyscrapers and Walmarts on every corner. It meant taking a step back and looking at the full picture and hearing the perspectives of the people who live there and the people who speak for the trees. I learned that people are very different. We all have different backgrounds, different morals, different religions, and we will never all agree on what progress looks like. But maybe it starts with learning what makes us so similar, whether it's sports or maybe music. Or just wanting to live in a non-polluted area. I know I've learned why I need to change. I've learned that even my biggest fear deserves a life free of human-created problems. And after 3 months in the greatest classroom I've ever had class in, I had to learn how to say goodbye before heading home to teach others the necessity of sustainability.